We back. Divine masculine situation as promised. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we just gonna get straight to it. Ugh, these energies, bro. All right. Head, that's swords. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you going, the decisions you're making, because everything starts from the mind. Then we got cups. These are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Can't half-ass nothing around here. You feel me? Then we got wands, which you're the king of, because the heart and mind is the divine feminine's territory. Wands and pentacles is the masculine's territory. Wands are actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it. What you've done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing got karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do does not. It's your actions that make you the shit, or make you famous, or make you remember, or leaves your legacy. This is the things you're doing. That's what makes you great, not what you have. Pinnacles, because if they take away all your pinnacles, who are you? The mover and shaker that you've always been. Your worth doesn't depend on anything. It's pinnacle. That's what you're doing. That's what counts. That's what counts. Pinnacles, persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pinnacles have expiration dates. All pinnacles are temporary, and all pinnacles will expire. Not just pinnacles, moments, eras, places, and time, or status. Let's get with it. First card of this message, we got the Queen of Cups. Fairly important here. This is my psychic card, like an X-Men. But you are, and you have powers, whether you believe it or not. You either unlock the powers yourself, or due to some traumatic event, or it's been latent. But I know the feminine been telling you about this. You know, your feminine, light counterpart, got powers herself, or himself. He could be she could be he, you're right. And my counterpart got powers. I've been telling you about yours. And this is you either A, finally unlocking those powers, or waking those powers up, or just seeing exactly what this power is and means for you in this thing called life, or this twin flame demo that you have presently. So, Queen of Cups is also the writings on the wall. Dreams, visions, signs, and synchronicities. It's twin flame reading, right? Okay, you're dreaming about a particular person, whether they're here or not. You have visions of a particular person or a particular thing or theme. A reoccurring dream. Whatever it is, it's fucking with your heart center. It's getting all in your heart. It's like watching a movie that makes you cry, or hearing music that makes you cry, or seeing a performance that hits you here, because whatever that vibration or frequency or energy is that they're beaming, it's you feel it because you want that, you understand that, you can feel that. You understand what I'm saying? In more ways than one. And this is also your psychic card. What's a psychic? It's an X-Men. But where does the psychic's power lie? In their intuition. That's basically what this is. Getting big intuition, bottom line, more important than anything, we have the Eight of Wands, which is communication, which is 80% nonverbal. So what you're doing, 80%, and what you're saying, 20%, needs to correlate. Because if what you're doing ain't adding up what you're saying, then you ain't communicating at all. It's miscommunication. If what you're saying and what you're doing ain't correlating, this is miscommunication, nonverbal. And not doing something is doing something. Wands. Okay, aside from that, this is a communication. This is a letter, a song, a poem. You know, scriptures in the Bible. Whatever it is, it's like something written. It looks like text or a text. Like, it's communication. You know, you ain't only seeing things in your dream, you're hearing things, you're getting told things, you're getting shown things. These are wants, actions, and behavior. Foresee something happening. Foresee, Queen of Cups, wands, some things happening. Whether good, bad, or ugly. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Subconsciously, indirectly, what you don't see or what is being revealed through your subconscious. All the dream is your subconscious telling you shit to your conscious. And this is your subconscious thoughts, basically. Six of Swords. One thing I see you seeing in these dreams is how everything is going to fall in place, how everything is going to just work out. Six of Swords. This is moving effortlessly and frequent. Like I say, it's energy of zippers on a jacket, energy of an escalator, elevator, you know what I'm saying, current on a stream, a hill that you're biking down and don't have to pedal because you're coasting and shit. A surfer riding the wave. Shit coming together. You know what I mean? With little or no effort. Almost like, I don't know, it was supposed to happen. Or that's what happens. Like I say, a zipper is what a zipper does. It's zip up your motherfucking jacket. What happens when you put the thing together to pull the zipper up? You pull shit together. You know what I mean? What's going to come together in particular? Ace of Swords. This is ascension. You know, essentially going up. Strength, power, authority, dominion. A for anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive in life is already given to you. You just have to attain it. You just have to acquire it. It's like the loading chamber in the Matrix. That's how shit works. You just have to access it. Feel me? Have to have access. You know? Sword. And Seven of Swords is truth. Darkness coming to the light. Cats coming out of bags. Secrets being revealed. Illumination. You know, you keeping it 100 with somebody keeping it 100 with you, or you keeping it 100 with your damn self. This ain't the Seven of Swords in my hand, but this is what the energy kind of resonates on. This is, like I said, truth got to come to the light. Shit needs to come in the open. So much that you're dreaming about it. So much that you're, like I said, you know what time it is because directly, the energy you coming into, we got the Devil card. This is, like I say, addictions, overindulging, doing things in excess, going backwards, doing shit you said you weren't going to do no more. It's like relapse. You know, this is a bad contract, a bad agreement, toxic, negative ass behavior. Or like I said, the only good thing about this card is Sandy and Grease. Look at Sandy in the beginning of the movie, look at Sandy at the end of the movie. Look at Danny and his friends and the type of energy and vibe he beams off of. That's the same beaming energy that Sandy had at the end of the movie. And Danny finally noticed her. Danny finally got it. Danny finally seen to the extreme length she'll go just to have him. Okay, this ain't working. Let me try this. Okay, you don't hear me? Bet. I'm gonna make you feel me. You know, this isn't a look she's gonna have probably after this day. She just did it so Danny can recognize her, so Danny can get it. You know what I mean? And that's really what it is. You know, or like getting freaked out, turned out in a good way. Not like prison, not like the grooming that goes on in, you know, places that's supposed to be safe and shit. We talking about like having sex and having your first orgasm. This is like two consenting Christian adults going to the adult store to spice up their sex life, man. Like, this is normal energy. Like having your first beer, smoking your first joint or blunt, some good sticky icky. Like, you know what I mean? Adult shit. Adult stores, adult beverages, adult shit. You know what I mean? This is 18 and over any fucking way. It is. So, like, this is just new shit that you ain't never did before. What you're doing now, and to my LGBT friendly crowd, this is just you. You know what I mean? Over here, you know what I mean? Shit ain't clicking, I don't know, whatever. Like, I mean, you having issues with yourself and, you know, all that, and, you know, you're trying to find yourself and shit, and, you know, trying something new or going to taking a step on the wild side. And by wild, I mean WILDE. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you grown. Whatever you do, whatever makes you happy, do that shit. Don't give a fuck. Like I say, about what a person feels about whatever you doing. You do good shit, you're the right person. Okay? Ain't nobody perfect around this bitch. Ain't nobody Jesus but Jesus. Yeah. So It's just a new phase, new energy. Step into it. Okay. As far as the feminine energy is concerned, subconsciously what you're seeing, because it ain't conscious yet, but this is what you're seeing in your dreams, the messages that you're getting downloaded right now. We got the sauce. And what's the sauce? That's your steez, that's your essence, that's what makes you you. That's your swag, right? But Six Cups also represents the fact that we are all the same. Ain't no person better than another person. We talk about human beings, we're not talking about others. There will be others. We ain't talking about others, we talk about us. Okay? We're all the same. Ain't nobody better than nobody. I ain't better than you because you ain't better than me, player. And I ain't better than the next man or the next woman. Okay, we all in the same fucking boat. However, we have to find our uniqueness. We have to distinguish ourselves from everybody else. We're all fucking clones. Be a clone with a new hairstyle. Be a clone that does this and different from what everybody else is doing around this bitch. Like, differentiation. And that's really what the Seven of Cups is, which is the Pimp Cup Chronicles, which is the next level to this energy. But sauce. Sauce is also good shit. Like good shit. Best weed you can ever get. It's the best coke you could ever snort. I don't know, like it's the best pussy in the world, sunshine. From Harlem Nights. I don't know, like you know what I'm saying? It's the best. This is the best. This ain't no off brand, this ain't no cheap shit. Ain't no cheap liquor. This is the best liquor. Like this is the best shit. And your divine feminine possesses that. It's the sauce. And you're addicted to it. That's why you gotta separate or step the fuck off from the sauce because you know how you get from it. Okay, and it's like I say, I might not just be your honeypot sauce. When I mean by sauce and shit, I mean like your essence, your spirit, your energy, your love, what the fuck you do, and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like this is being Michael Jackson and masculine your Tito. Feminine is the bartender because she's in control of the sauce. You're the bar patron. She wouldn't have a job if she didn't have bar patrons, and you wouldn't have a drink if there wasn't a bartender. Like your relationship is symbiotic in a way. You're yang and yin, or yin or whatever, and she's the other part of it. Like, you know what I mean? You have a other half out here, and being connected to your other half is like the shit biscuits, But it's good, bad, and ugly. So good you don't want to take it. Some of you masters don't even want to take a chance on something that's marvelous and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's just weird. This shit is good. And you got a limited fucking access to it, and you're what? Just stealing a little bit of it to put on your friends and other people? Because, like I said, it's watered down. Your friends are. Your other lovers are. The other people that you keep around you, they're not as strong as your feminine. And this is good liquor, so it's strong liquor, but you ain't gonna wake up in the morning feeling like shit, like this cheap ass shit you keep sipping or mixing it with this. Masculine's a sauce taker, feminine's a sauce maker. So whatever you take, your feminine gonna replenish. She's always gonna have fucking sauce, which means you always know where to get some. Okay? Stop making off-brand sauce. Stop stealing the sauce. You can have it. I swear, it's like taking a person somewhere and you just like, hey, you can have whatever you want. Really? Well, they nitpicking, taking things that, they think is cheap. I'm paying for it. Listen, do you? What? Are you serious? I just said that. Damn, what you ain't ever been nowhere and something like that? Like, what the fuck, yo? I said it's cool. Okay. I mean, it's like you got the slim pickings. It's whatever. Like, you can have whatever you want here. And it's a person that's just being bashful or don't know if it's cool or think you bullshit or whatever. Like I got the sauce. I got the connections. I got us here. Like I got a nice place shit going on and it's all good up in here. It's all free up in here. This is nothing for me. I'm just trying to put you on. Feminine the plug. Feminine's the plug. So yeah. Moving on from that, subconsciously, you know exactly why you was drawn to your feminine in the first place. You know exactly why you stepped foot in this arena in the first place. But you got the Five of Pentacles. This is the dark night of the soul. This is going without something, losing something, something that's not there anymore. Not forever. That's the Ten of Swords. That's something you can't get back. This is something you can't get back. You just don't have it anymore. You just don't have it right now. You're going without it. You know what I'm saying? And it's dark, and you feeling in here like it just hurts. You're going through some shit, and it'd be best to have your feminine, you know, comforting you and supporting you during this little bad time that you having, because shit is getting ugly, especially with this devil card, which is, like I said, addictions and overindulging. You know what I mean? Going through a rough patch. You're gonna bounce back because immediately the next card after this is this Six of Pentacles, which is a D, homeostasis. It ain't failure anymore, but it damn sure ain't passing. Five of Pentacles would be a broke arm. Six of Pentacles would be the cast you got on your shit. You ain't 100%, but you can at least heal. Get to the healing process. And it's weird because every card you got is red. And every card you got besides this devil card, and this is you directly, is a pentacle. Masculine is a pentacle. Masculine, it's a pentacle. That's the final card on the message. We'll get to that in a second. As far as yourself, player, you got the Four of Pentacles. Once again, you had the Dark Night of the Soul, Five of Pentacles, and then you went backwards subconsciously because this is indirect. This is in your subconscious. Thinking about going back. And what's that to the Four of Pentacles? This is holding on too tight to some shit or being scared to let some shit go. Okay, if it ain't your divine feminine, you going without whatever you had going that was popping. Okay, whatever you're going through, divine feminine eats that shit up for breakfast. So it's like I say, it's obviously a sign for change. Obviously a sign for change. Because the cards that's missing is Seven of Pentacles, which we had in the last message, which was change. And Eight of Pentacles, masculine, you finally getting your life back together from this Five of Pentacles you had of going without a person, place, or a thing. Let go. Told you, there's some shit you need to let go in your mind. As soon as you let that shit go, you can kind of face the music. As soon as you let that shit go, you can kind of face reality. As soon as you let that shit go, you can finally move forward with this twin flame thing, man. Or something in your life. But I am a twin flame guru. These are divine messages, so I ain't just saying this for nothing, player. Something you need to let go. What is that? Eight of Cups. This is an enterprise. It's an enterprise. Like I said, masculine. You engulf your shit. You engulf yourself in like so much unnecessary shit. Plus, you're a micromanager. Plus, you like having a lot of irons on the fire. You know, you're the king of actions, and that's true because you always into some shit. You know, what you need to do is lay off. Really separate yourself. This is fully committed. This ain't forever, but really taking a chill pill from your friends. So, because they ain't even real friends, they fake as shit. You ain't even got your realest friend in the equation, and that's really what you need to go get back. Family. I'm saying that's a new word now. You really need to understand exactly what that means. You need to focus on you and your kingdom right now. That's you and yours. Everything outside of yours is totally out of your hands because whoever's outside of you need to focus on them and theirs too. It's a different time. It's a different world. You're in different situations now. It's time for you to really focus on yourself. Heal yourself. Know yourself. Know your role. Know what the fuck you're going to do and what you're supposed to do in life. Because I guarantee you when you figure that shit out, you ain't going to see your feminine too far from you. She doing you this shit, you know how we rocking. Your feminine is purpose and path aligns with yours. It ain't the same path, but they cross in a line and run parallel and perpendicular to each other. Okay? You directly engage yourself. You got the Six of Pentacles. Once again, this is homeostasis. You're healing. It's like the Biodome. Movie Biodome with Pauly Shore and who's that? Danny Baldwin, or some shit like that. One of them Baldwin motherfuckers. You know, Biodome is an ecosphere. You know, this is something you will have on another planet to see how long it can last and people can live and do research on another planet. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they came in and fucked that shit up. Fucked up the biodome. Fucked up the whole biosphere and shit. So then they locked themselves in there to fix it. Could have died if they couldn't have fixed this problem, but this is kind of the same shit that's going on in the world. Love that movie. I grew up on that movie, Biodome and shit. Wrapping this up. fucked up masculine. Fuck, like the twin flame situation is the biodome. You and your buddy, you and your friend, you and your dip, you and your karmic, whatever. Y'all fucked up the biosphere. You know what I'm saying? All them friends you kicked it with at them parties, all them people you was connected with, fuck this bio shit up. They ain't here to help you clean it up. It's just you and your partner, your ace. So you gotta clean up the biodome. Right now it's at 60%. And this shit needs to be at 80 soon to even have a chance to be around to do what the fuck you need to do with this. Okay? So, excuse me. Bud and Doyle. Pauly Shore is like Bud. Doyle is the divine feminine. And this twin flame shit is the biodome. So, you know what I mean? It's time to fix the biodome. And in the process of doing this, you two are going to learn about yourself. You two are going to learn the shit that you really couldn't do, you can do. It's a learning experience. That's all this shit is. And subconsciously, mentally, going to the future, wrapping this up, we got pain. And pain is mental. It's a sword. You know? Pain is what you think it is, what you feel like. Excuse me, it's what you think it is. It ain't what you feel because it ain't a cup. Pain, I told you, it's monks out here that don't feel pain. You can do a lot of shit to them and they don't hurt. Pain is a mental thing. You can literally train yourself to not even feel it. It's there, but you don't have to feel it. It's a mind thing. You can overcome pain. You can overcome death, which is the Ten of Swords. You can overcome a lot of shit. A lot of shit. But it's also one past upon no return. Told you, something you can leave alone. At least for now. A lot of people and things you need to step away from. And like I said, make a firm decision to go forward. Because Final Cardinals message you directly, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is a boss card. It's a person that's in charge. This person got a little bit more responsibility, but they ain't the CEO. So accountability don't fall on them. And what determines a good boss and a bad boss is how serious they take accountability. It's like a nurse. CNA. I was a CNA for 14 years. 14 years. Off and on. And, you know, pay was shitty, but, I mean, compared to the other people who don't do shit in healthcare. But it's like, you know, I treated every patient as if they were my own family. Looked out for them, you know, anything I could do to make sure they're straight. That's just how I was. I treated them as if they was my mom or my grandfather or, you know, people who I love that's in there. It's only 3 reasons why people are in there. We ain't gonna get to that, but treating people fairly. That's how you're supposed to approach something like this. With care, with love. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got understanding and patience and love in you, you are not gonna be a good fucking nurse. Because people cut corners and don't do their jobs at all and will dump it on you. That's why I got out of healthcare, because people are heartless. New motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Out here, straight karmic feminines, Queen of Pentacles, and karmic masculines, King of Pentacles. But get into what I gotta say. When you're in a position to have authority, which you have being a divine masculine to a flame, can't be bossy. You gotta be a good leader. Like you just taking your authority and just running with it. That's what you've been doing to your divine feminine, or used to do. Can't boss around your feminine no more. She ain't with that, or she ain't gonna tolerate that, or like I say, them days are over with. You used to have it a certain way, you know, and that shit ain't there no more. Like I say, feminine's not at your beck and call. Feminine's definitely waiting on you to make the first move. All that dropping everything and coming to me, even if it's a fucking emergency, you better stress that. Emergency if feminine come through, but you gotta let her know it's emergency. You can't, you know, this ain't mind reading time. This ain't assuming shit. This ain't expecting that, you know, he or she is gonna be what the fuck they been. No, them days are over. A lot of things has changed, including your approach. So, you know, hey, karma's a beast, and like I said, what you're doing to others will get done to you. Same way you treated your feminine is how people are treating you. But at least you know your feminine don't treat you that way. You know, hey, it's lessons to be learned, and you only learn them going through it. But yeah, now it's time to take the chance. Now it's time to finish this Jumanji game that is this Twin Flame demo. Now it's time to come to this and stop running away from it, because you're running away from yourself. Shit didn't happen for no reason. I mean, please, please check this shit out. Check out your twin flame. Check out your divine feminines. I mean, I'm just saying, because your divine feminine is growing and evolving, and like it's been time. A lot of time has gone by, and your feminine is not the person you met. That person's long gone, and it's time for you to be gone too, so you can be the new you that you're supposed to be. Boo boo. That's my message. I'm out of here. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. One.